But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it looks like we are seeing the end of an error. Yes, not an era, but an error, ladies and gentlemen, because a TikTok ban bill seems all but confirmed as a foreign aid bill that has bundled a ban on the video sharing app passed in the Senate last night. And color us shocked, Congress can't do a single thing without obviously cramming it packed full of another big pork spending bill and shoving it inside of a bunch of other nonsense because, of course, this bill will be noted as a TikTok bill, not the fact that they're sending billions to foreign countries, because color us shocked there, while people here in the U.S. are paying $5 a gallon of gas and spending over $200, if not more, on groceries every single week. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, our dear sweet representatives out there cannot simply do something easy and do something simple by removing such an obvious communist spyware from the Chinese government inside, trying to influence and destroy our Western civilization and our culture as we know it. No, boys and girls, they have to embed a bunch of pork into it as well, and that's exactly what we've got. So as you can see now, this article has officially been updated since that headline was originally written, because as of April 24th, 2024 at 10:56 a.m., Biden has now signed the TikTok ban bill into law, forcing ByteDance to sell TikTok in 9 months or risk being banned, because that's exactly what they want. They don't want this controlled by a company who has, just like every other company in China, has direct ties to the CCP. Any company in that country that is over a certain size has to have a CCP representative in that company in an office inside their primary building. That is one of the issues. We have seen time and time again how TikTok has been exposed with the Chinese government have access to literally every single United States American citizen who has this app and all of their private data, all of your geolocation information. Literally, this thing is nothing more than spyware, so the Chinese government can track and influence U.S. American citizens and Western civilization as a whole. So and honestly, there's probably a lot of devil in the details kind of stuff. This bill is probably worse than what it actually appears to be. It will probably give the government way more power than what they actually deserve. But at the end of the day, this is still something to mark. This is still something to talk about. This is just probably end up more government overreach. It will end up causing us more problems down the line. But for now, it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, TikTok shall be no more. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below and let me know if you're sad that TikTok is going away. TikTok is planning to legally challenge the ban. Color us shocked there. After signing what he would sign a bill into law that, should it pass, President Joe Dementia has signed the foreign aid package that includes a bill that would ban TikTok into law. After the bill was signed into law, TikTok published a statement saying that the ban on its app is unconstitutional. How do you have constitutional American rights if you're owned by a foreign entity operating in our country? It claimed that it would continue to challenge this unconstitutional ban. TikTok CEO Xiao Zhe also posted a separate statement claiming the company would legally challenge this ban. So here's his lovely little statement.
Hi everyone, it's Show here. As you may have heard, Congress passed the bill that the president...
Now we're not going to watch this whole thing because it's 2 minutes and 13 seconds long, but we'll give him a little bit here.
...signed into law that is designed to ban TikTok in the United States. That will take TikTok away from you and 170 million Americans who...
and all of your influence and all of your mind virus and all of the corruption that you've been trying to inject in Americans' minds since this thing got put out there.
Find community and connection on our platform. Make no mistake, this is a ban on TikTok and a ban on you and your voice.
Oh yes, try to appeal to all of that.
We aren't going anywhere. We are
go.
confident and we will keep fighting for your rights in the courts. The facts and the Constitution are on our side, and we expect to prevail again. Keep our platform free from outside manipulation platform. I've invested billions of dollars to secure your data and keep our platform free from outside manipulation. I can't say this enough.
Do you have a CCP office in your main headquarters in China? Yes or no? Because if you can't say no to that question, which we know you can't because that's the law in China, then all of your BS money about spending on security falls on flat and deaf ears. So obviously now they go on to talk about all of the bill stuff. The Senate that passed the bill, and of course the Congress passed the bill. The House of Representatives passed the bill, and then Senate passed a bill. And then obviously they came together and passed another finalized version, which of course is the one that went to Joe Biden's desk. That's the where it is. Now this is also the second attempt by Congress this year to ban TikTok. The House voted last month to pass a bill explicitly targeting a ban on TikTok, though it saw no movement once it went to the Senate because, yes, of course, they had to insert all of their pork and all the rest of their nonsense, and of course all of their BS rules that are probably going to give them way more power than what they actually deserve. So, of course, it is now officially over. TikTok, if they do not divest from ByteDance, if ByteDance doesn't sell TikTok in 9 months to an actual company that is in the United States, that is controlled and under the control and under the rule of law in the United States, this will be banned in this country. And honestly, I'm good with it. I hate government overreach. I hate government taking more power than what it already has because it's already got way too much power to begin with. But TikTok is an absolute infection. It is a disease within the minds of every single person out there in the United States. All you have to do is look at the TikTok in China versus the TikTok in the United States. TikTok in China is nothing but educational videos and uplifting stuff and all kinds of crazy nonsense. TikTok in the West is nothing but a bunch of crazy freaks out there screaming to the high heavens about all of their insanity and trying to influence your kids. For all of the BS and probably all of the negative consequences that are going to come with this bill, at least this aspect of it, hopefully we'll see either a better and more improved TikTok going forward or something that will be completely and totally removed from Western civilization, at least in the United States, and something that will end up as an ash heap of history as just one more forgotten app that no one uses anymore.